I told you we will have some action, guys. So welcome everyone. If you are new to the stream, you are watching Snapdragon Mobile Open Season 6 and you are watching the first qualifier day 1. And we have no timing hits. That means that teams can attack anytime they want, but momentum shifters are opening as first here and coming in here with the super minion blim. Okay, very interesting. Already taking out the town hall and grabbing some of the defenses around. There is also ground expo, so let's find out if the super minions can finish it. They actually also activated a poison spell tower on them, but should be enough. It wasn't enough for that ground expo. It is like one more hit, but the main strategy here, it will be Lalo. Okay, we know there was some nerf coming for the druid, so I kind of expecting we will be seeing different strategies from the players, and maybe this is the case because Lalo is still kind of rare. We saw there was earthquake boost with the spiky ball which opened the 9 o'clock corner. Fingers crossed the queen still gonna be able to handle the clearing that side of the base. Wooden ability protecting all these runes. Now they are start patting towards the multi-inferno, and we are using the invisibility spell on the royal champion. He has a rocket spear equipment for the RC, which means when he presses the RC ability she has the range, but as soon she is losing this ability she gonna get standing in front of the defenses, and most of time the fox is already dead, so the invis definitely was needed, but his runes are dropping way too quickly that Lalo didn't really work. And the multi-inferno still surviving. RC trying the best, but the X-bow is low on her and the loons are still in the range of some of the splash defenses. This is hold. Sadly, this is the defense, so good try by momentum shifters, but surgical starting with the hold. Yeah, no bans here. It will be decent percentage. But we already have some people saying like, okay, we're gonna see plenty of double perfect wars, but as you can see, there is still we can see like the teams are not always hit the perfect war. I don't know if he has issue with the internet because that orange icon was showing very often, so he could have also like this kind of issue. Hi Kiro, hello. What is meta after druids? I don't actually know yet. I think that teams are still kind of testing, you know. Alright, I don't know if the 8 screen is working or which one is this, because there is no NAVI and I need the NAVI on it, so let me add it. And it's coming from surgical. Alright, so good luck to Ultra. He will be using the super witches, but guys, we have one small change. Look at this, he is bringing only 2 druids and he is bringing 6 healers. So this strategy was so popular when people were using super witches with the like around 8 druids. Now we are going with the less druids. Jesus, can he keep the warden alive? That would be lovely. He did, but he's still pulling the CC troops here. And I think so the plan was destroy the clan castle building and not deal with the CC, but he would anyway trigger them. So I'm not sure. It's kind of small funnel. Like with this strategy, if you are enjoying the fireball equipment, this strategy doesn't really need crazy fireball. You can go very simple and still being able to hit a triple. But what is the most important is the funnel. Like you need to get the troops inside the core of the base. Alright, Flameflinger being deployed from 9 o'clock corner. He's not going fast with the attack. We know this match is not about time, so he's really going slowly with that funnel. Now we are pulling the warden with the king. He's using the invis, making sure the king is not even thinking to go that way, but I think so he got pulled by the skellies and now he's patting towards the town hall, and that's not what he wanted. That's why he used that invis spell. making sure the king will go inside these compartments. But now Spiky Ball with the earthquake boots did some damage, but now the troops are splitting up really badly here. Like the witches with the warden are on their own, the healers are taking the damage from the poison. So Ripperoni, that was 6 healers, guys, and we just lost them. This is gonna be very tough to be able to finish this base. Like, don't forget that momentum shifter started with the 2 stars as well. They hit a 93%. So Ultra will try his best to get anything above 93, but I don't know if that is even possible. Like, he's right now on 60%. He still have Royal Champion with the Rage. RC has a Rocket Spear and Shield, so that's gonna allow her to snipe some of the buildings from far range, but after that she will be pretty weak. Okay, Fox, if Fox gonna stay behind, the Royal Champion can do well. So boom with the shield. Now the Eagle is even targeting the RC. He's on 71%. 20 seconds left. RC going for the multi-inferno. Baby Dragon trying to, of course, add some percentage, but as you can see, it will be low percent here. Good try by Ultra, but many things didn't go well for him. And here we are. We have 2 stars. It is day of the 2 stars. Plenty of fails from the many teams. 79, guys. 79%. And we have 3 minutes left. Yeah, I am back on the 8th screen. We have Simon with the 1 star, but because DoD Esport failed 2 attacks, Synchronic isn't in that horrible position. They're gonna be just behind the own percentage if DoD Esport fail. But we are live and whoa, that is too many defenses, guys. Too many defenses, but let's enjoy the final attacks and we will go back to the 8th screen. We have Maziar going in here and it will be second Lalo hit from momentum shifters. So let's see how this will go. The CC pull was the mistake. Yeah, definitely didn't help him there. But even that King Volk sadly wrong way as well. Okay, so we are using few rocket balloons. Trying to clear, looks like the visit towers are our targets. Flame Flinger being deployed from 6 o'clock side. Now we are coming in here with the King and the Queen using the Super Wall Breaker. So opening the first layer of the wall, sending the second one so we can enter the compartment where we have the Town Hall. Town Hall is protected by the ricochet cannons and the multi-archer towers plus the monolith behind. So ton of damage on that king. He's using the earthquake. That is the reason why, because he has earthquake boots and the spiky ball equipment. So with the earthquake spell he was trying to snipe as many buildings as possible around the town hall, but didn't really get that many. And now king is down, queen is immediately using her ability. The town hall is still standing. Ooh, I don't know if she can take down the town hall. No, looks like we got going with the RC. So boom 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 with the shield, and this is why the rocket spear is so good. In this kind of case, the Royal Champion was able to dodge the explosion and poison from the Town Hall thanks to this equipment. Now the loons are moving from the 12 o'clock. Let's see if we can still be able to hit the triple. Oh, heal spell. Okay, are we healing any loons? Now we do, but not that many. There is still multi-inferno being protected by a bunch of Tesla, so he's using the rage and freeze, deploying another set of the loons. RC is still moving, queen still have the healers on her. This is triple, it is still triple from momentum shifters, very nicely done. Let's see what Camille is doing. He is coming in here with the queen. Is this Queen Charge Super Dragons? We were using the recall spell, or we have recall spell. So feels like he will be recalling the queen from there. There is double single inferno. So yeah, we don't really want to queen charge on that side. Alright, let's check the abilities. Frozen Arrow, Magic Mirror. We have Spiky Ball with the Earthquake Boots. Very popular combination right now on the king. Flame Flinger being deployed now from the 12 o'clock. It should be safe there. Now we are starting with the Super Dragons. Queen will be also funneling, and it would be lovely if she can go for the air defense. Freezing that single inferno. Like, I kind of get this because we have 4 ground X-bows, but the single infernos a little bit worried me. for the dragons. Alright, Invis trying to protect the dragons inside the core of the base. Because these are the troops which should be able to clear the core of the base, but the single infernos are melting these dragons. Queen still looking decent there. King being now deployed from 6 o'clock side. The Flameflinger only right now targeting that single inferno. Feels like the warden gonna stay on his own. We have 1 minute and 8 seconds left. So far I can see momentum shifters after 4 attacks with the 11 stars. Surgical is doing most of their attacks right now. Spiky ball hitting most of the defenses outside of the base. Like, leaving these 4 ground X-bows for the heroes is so scary. But we have Magic Mirror and the Frozen Arrow. Frozen Arrow is amazing equipment. We know that's gonna slow down the defenses. RC is actually amazing because she went for this X-bows, and Camille has enough time to finish this and hit the triple. So that's 3 star from them. Yeah, I can do it this way. Let's see, Simon is the final attacker and he is using the Super Witches. I think so there was also a group of the Valks. He still have Healer Puppet and Magic Mirror equipment for the Queen. RC is at the 12 o'clock, he's investing Raid spell, so that's allowing her to finish the enemy Queen, but the scattershot is really gonna do damage. RC now taking the damage. Fox made her invisible. I'm so happy these defenses are being distracted by the witches, because the Royal Champion with the 0 HP is keep moving through the base, and Simon hitting the 3 star for Surgical. We have momentum shifters with the 14 stars, so we know that momentum shifters feels like gonna win on the percentage. Let's check the stats. No, Surgical did some mistake. Oh, they have second fail. Yep, that was 96%, 1 star. Oh, ripperoni. And momentum shifter only with the 1 fail, which was 93%, 2 stars. So congratulations, momentum shifters taking the W, and Surgical finishing with the 12 stars. So GG to them, but I was telling you everything is single elimination, so they will be leaving a competition this weekend, but there is still 3 more qualifiers the teams can join. Alright, so we have NAVI with the perfect ward. They will take the W here. Synchronic is out. They have 1 star. Oh my goodness, they have 2 1 stars and 2 stars. DoD Esport with the victory. Team Diablo is out as well. Synchronic Galaxy, congratulations. There was a lot of fails. Actually, Team Diablo only hit the 1 triple, and that was from Ketano. Like, whoa. Only Exceed, congrats with the victory. Contract is out. HTM Esport, are they winning? Yeah, with the victory there. Synchronic other team is out there. MMG, congrats, they're winning against Sigma Squad. Crown is out. There was 1 star from Drago. Sub and Sumit with the 2 stars. Head star, final score was 13 stars. This one is at 42. I know why is it 42 seconds. Someone forgot to change the base. That's why it's at the 42 second triple. Now we know. Oh, ripperoni, macaroni. Someone forgot to change the base. Oh, that's what's happened. I see. Oh. Yep. Imagine that. I know. 42 is not even fast like that. We can check why we are here. Let's see. We have some Road Rider attacks. If I'm correct, NAVI spin, so we will be switching there, but we have some attacks we can watch while we are waiting. Barbarian Rage, they had one fail, and sadly they didn't set up correct base, so they kind of gave free triple. It could be done in like 30 seconds. Always. Maybe like he was playing first time in the friendly wars, because if you guys are curious why the base wasn't updated, in the friendly wars you have to set up the base separately, you know, so you have to go actually to the warm-up and set it up there. So I think so he forgot and his base wasn't correct. It was missing ton of defenses, so yeah, this kind of mistake happens, especially if it's person who is playing the friendly war or like this kind of style for the first time. So yeah, feels like he was doing first time the friendly war, but lesson is learned, and I'm sure for the next time he will have a proper base here. So yeah, there were some Root Raider attacks, but how I say, Barbarian were hitting 90%, 2 stars there. So they're going live, and let's watch their attack. They're coming in here with the 9 healers. We have 9 rocket balloons. Are we going with the fireball? We do. Okay. Ooh, Flame Flinger, front of the builder hut, but we are using the Yeti. So Yeti is distracting and also using few rocket balloons, so now the Flame Flinger should be safe. Feels like he will be aiming like for the eagle with the Flame Flinger. He has only 2 invis, so he's not going for like a big fireball, but he will be walking with the Warden. He's using Angry Jelly Pad that's allowing the Warden right now focusing only on the defenses. So it will be going for the X-bow. There is air defense, single inferno, which we don't really want to go there. Also the enemy RC, we kind of want to stay away from her. With the Angry Jelly, it's kind of risky. Like, this is very risky. Single inferno, very, very risky. The Skelly spell, okay. Now the single inferno being distract and also the invis. It feels very expensive. Especially he used one of the invis, which I thought that he will be using for the fireball. But his Warden is kind of standing front of the core of the base. He needs to get rid of these defenses because that's where the fireball would be landing. I think maybe he's kind of aiming to land with the fireball over the cannon. Now we are pulling the CC troops, but there's only few archers coming out. His queen coming in from... Oh, the fireball didn't land the correct. We needed to make this side invisible. Sadly, the fireball landing over the scatter shot, which destroyed the scatter, but didn't give him the full value. So yeah, Ripperoni from the fireball here. Queen charging. We have Warden in front of the multi-archer tower, and now he will be fighting against the rest of the Clan Castle troops. So he will go against 3 ice golems. King coming in from the 6 o'clock side. We have Rage and Giant Gauntlet equipment. Ice also being deployed. How he's planning to take down the town hall? Well, because Ice is like on the opposite side. He has super wall breaker, but he hasn't deployed. Like, the super wall breaker actually can get sniped. There is enemy Warden. RC has the healers, and she has the haste and the hawk puppet. She's using her abilities right now, but she's triggering the giant bomb, so the hoggies just die. And it's gonna be 1 star. Oi, oi, oi. Yep, good try. Good try there. Alright, let's check one more hit before we're gonna switch to a NAVI match. They're coming in here with the Super Witches and Druids here. I'm not sure if there was funnel. I think so these guys are kind of new to the esport. They are still learning because there are some mistakes happening. Yeah, I was saying in the previous war how the Super Witch attack is so, like, the funnel is #1 priority. If you don't set up the funnel, like, it's very hard to recover. And right now you can see his super witches are dead. His queen is struggling already. She is in the range of the Monolith Royal Champion joining Town Hall got activated, so maybe gonna allow the RC to take down the Town Hall, but this one will be hold here, so good try, but as you can see we have hold, and HTM Esport are looking strong so far because right now they hit 3 triples. Alright, let me check how far we are in the NAVI match because they did spin. There is 27 minutes, so for NAVI we have Gaku, Klaus, Yata, Kazuma, and Stars. For DoD Elite we have Drew, Harshu, Ajmal, Rocky, and Rakibu. We also can check the 8 screen if we have any update. Try Gaming, Dominator, very strong offense but also defense. As you can see, TGG hit a bunch of 2 stars. Only, I think so there was only 1 triple, but we join perfect time here because we are live with the first attack in our match, and we have Rakibu going in here with the twin Hoggies. So we are using the regular Hogs and also the super Hoggies. Queen charging, oh sorry, sending the queen right now from 12 o'clock. He's using the frozen arrow equipment. Healers being deployed. Skelly spell should be distracting that single inferno. And we also have Flame Flinger coming in from the bottom side. As the queen is not targeting the single inferno, of course, the single inferno gonna do ton of damage to the queen. So he investing some of the spells, and also he was using the Hoggies to help queen survive. Now she's fighting against the enemy king. She's fine. Frozen arrow is OP equipment. Now king with the ability. Pulling the CC troops. Ooh, enemy warden did some hit on the queen. He will be trying to queen charge the town hall. I'm not sure if there is like epic value from the king, because there is still CC troops going for his queen. Hog is being deployed. We are using the druids, warden, and the royal champion. Yet is coming out from the Flame Flinger, so he was able to take down the bottom side of the base, especially Eagle, which is nice. Warden ability now protecting all these super Hoggies, including the Royal Champion. But we have double multi-inferno with the raid spell tower there, multi-archer tower. That compartment is very, very scary. For the Hogs, there are some of the spring traps, so the super Hoggies are splitting up. We have only the Hogs and the Riders. Tornado trap. The Hogs are not really clearing that compartment. Actually, the Royal Champion doing all the work here. Yikes, this is tough. Alright, I see already using the abilities. Giant Bomb definitely gonna kill these Hogs. Royal Champion triggering the second Giant Bomb, and Elite will be hitting the 2 stars. Not gonna be able to recover here. 53 seconds, that is not enough time, honestly. Healers trying. "33 seconds. Maybe I'm calling this too early, but I really think there is not enough time. Like, queen has to go through the walls. Yeah, 20 seconds, still needs to clear 9 buildings. Actually, the queen going for the good wall. Even this corner of the wall would be good. Oh my goodness, why the warden is hitting the different one? Warden! Oh, queen switch! 5 seconds left! Jesus, these headhunters! Look at them! Oh my goodness, it is actually 98% downfall. Oh, so close. DoD Elite is live with the second hit. So they will be using the Root Riders and actually coming in here with the 2 overgrowth spells. Alright. Most of the bases which you are seeing are proper max. That means we have also full supercharges. King with the giant gauntlet, he's bringing the jump for him, but I'm not sure how far that king will go. Maybe the jump is too ambitious, and especially the king is already down and now going outside of the base. So, oh, is that swag jump? Probably, right? Now we are starting with the siege barrack and queen from the bottom side of the base. Also, we are deploying the royal champion from 3 o'clock, bringing few druids with her. Root Riders being deployed, so what he's aiming for is to kind of funnel the sides of the base, so that way the Root Riders and Valks will be getting close to the core of the base, but he has overgrowth spell, so I'm kind of guessing we will be hiding some of the buildings with the overgrowth spell. We activated the spell tower, also we are dropping the poison. I think so the poison isn't like the perfect position because right now the ice golems are outside of the poison. Root Riders Valks are getting inside the core of the base, wooden ability protecting them. Most of the troops were low HP. Now the spell tower got activated, so he's using the overgrowth spell. He still have one overgrowth spell left. RC with the haste and the hawk puppet equipment, but again, there's always giant bomb. So the hawks took the damage, but same story for the royal champion. Let's see how far she can go. Not really that far. The X-Bow is surviving, and we don't really have that many troops. Like the Root Riders are gone, Valks are still alive. Now we are using again second overgrowth spell, so Pekka's going for the multi-archer tower. We left some of the buildings being visible, so that way the Pekka's kind of gonna chill. Valks got outside of the base, which is cool. They will be able to clear all these buildings around. Now we kind of would wish the overgrowth spell is gone, so the queen would switch the target and go for the town hall. 45 seconds, he still have magic mirror and the healer puppet equipment. Queen is going for the storage. Now we are using her abilities. That means we have 3 queens targeting. No, they die very quickly. Okay, it is only 1 queen left, no healers, it is hold. Queen is able to finish the town hall, but that's it. Yup. So, Root Riders and Valks aren't that powerful. They're still strong, but you know, not that strong how they were before. So, first defense for NAVI. Oh, I was trying to get to the other team. Supersonic. That's where I want to go. Alright, we'll see. Because that should be like when NAVI match finish, we could switch to Try versus Supersonic. Alright, we have 10 minutes left. How to use, what do you mean how to use what? I think the funnel was good, just too much damage. Like, let's be honest, the jump didn't give him any value, right? The king died just so fast, and also I doesn't really feel. I really like the earthquake boots on king. I have feeling the king can clear more. Again, I got the ruins of the elixir in my legendary chest. What? Deva, how you are finding all these legendary chests? How to use the equipments? Oh. Equipments are kind of depending on what strategy you are using. So, what is the strategy you usually use for your attacks? You got Skeleton King, or I honestly think the best rewards in the chest are the skins and equipments. Like, the equipments are definitely the top, because you are saving ton of gems. Like, when you check, there is like 1,500 gems asking for the equipment. So if you can get free equipment from the chest, that's OP. As I like skins, you know, so skins always make, I think so, make you happy, right? If you win, I don't think so, you will be sad. Okay, we have some result. Marcos is out. They lost against Dizzy. Dizzy with the 14 stars. Marcos has 69% 1 star. So, and they also have a 1 fail, but that 1 star definitely didn't help. HTM Brazilian team versus Only Exceed. Whoa, Only Exceed won on the 1 building lead. No way, that was crazy close. Patolino 93% and Harry with the 94%. So Only Exceed surviving with the 1 building lead. Momentum Shifters, congrats to them, winning 14-13. GG to Head Start there. HTM Esport with Savit. Nebula is out. They have bunch of fails. As you can see, Next Gen Esport winning with the 14 stars. Cosmo Esport, we have right now only with the 1 fail from Javi, which was a 90% 2 stars. Pulse Gaming haven't used many attacks yet. There's 2 minutes left, so we'll see. Tompina and Vista, they just spin. So check last hit, it's triple. What? No, that's the bar. No, it's not triple. No, that's the thing. Like, don't watch it here, watch it on the warm-up. We know that the replays has the bug that is showing like wrong result, but follow the stats, it was fail. Hi Daniel, hello. Oh, rocket balloons, that's mean fireball. Okay, we have 18 rocket balloons. We will be water walking. We have only 2 invis. Alright, so water walk at the start. As you can see again, earthquake boots and the spiky ball, healer puppet, and we have rocket spear with the shield. For the Royal Champion. So right now the Warden is distracting the X-Bow. We are aiming to clear the X-Bow, that way the Flameflinger will be very safe on that side. And he will be trying to clear this side of the base with the Flameflinger. Now we are starting with the Ice Golem and sending bunch of Headhunters. So he will be able to take down the enemy Queen on that side. Sending few rocket balloons. Warden fighting against the enemy RC. OP Warden with the rage help. Few rocket balloons being deployed again. I think if I want, I would be landing with the fireball over any of these spell towers. I think that would be like a really cool value. Single Inferno is scary, that is logo on the Warden, but with the Flameflinger, feels like he has it under control. Oh, like he land over the multi-archer tower, but I think so if he push for the spell tower, he would be able to take down the second scattershot. The eagle is still targeting poor Warden, but he was able to keep the Warden alive. One Ice Golem is now going for his Flameflinger, starting with the heroes from 12 o'clock, where is also the Tesla farm, Tornado Trap, and also a bunch of giant bombs. Again, another set of the rocket balloons. We don't have many of them, only 3 of the rocket balloons are left on the bar. That means the heroes need to clear a big part of the base. King ability was already used and he wasn't able to open the walls at the 12 o'clock, so he's sending now the super wall breaker. Feels like the king dies so fast. This is still too much left for the heroes. Let's see. Rocket balloons are trying to take down that single Inferno on the bottom side of the base. I see now standing in front of the ricochet cannon. We have the Invi, so we could try to protect the RC. Diggy is kind of helping the Royal Champion. Now we are triggering the giant bomb, but the last defense was destroyed and Harshu hitting the second triple for Elite. 29 seconds is enough, right? With Swag, Freeze and Invis? What? Like he didn't use 2 spells. Great job by him. Okay. 3 minutes left in our match. Max Sarli hitting 98% 2 stars for MMG. But as you can see, Team Calvo also have failed. That was 90% 2 stars and they had the triple. Cosmo finishing with the 13 stars. That was 1 star coming from Pulse Gaming. Oh, 95. If they can finish with the rest of the triples, they still could get it. Classic Mech. What? He hit a triple in the previous war? What are you talking about? 1 time he failed. Oh, we have another fireball hit. Oh, I like these guys. You know that Suzie like fireball, right? We have 4 invis, so maybe Poison Spell Tower is the target for the fireball. So we are using the Angry Jelly with the Warden. Again, focusing on the defenses using one of the rage spells. Alright, trying to clear the first set of the defenses. I'm sure he's aiming for the Poison Spell Tower. That's where he wants to go. Oh, maybe even a Fury. Good. Could go for the Rage Spell Tower, but that's gonna... or for the Monolith. Oh, maybe Mono. Okay, he's going for the Monolith. Luckily the X-Bow... X-Bow is far away, so... Nice! Nice, nice, nice! He didn't take down the Clan Castle building, but I don't think so that was target because as you can see he has poison already on the bar. So nicely done with the fireball. Now we have the king fighting against the enemy royal champion. He's using the invis spell over the warden to protecting the warden from the hit from the scatter shot. Now we are starting with the siege barrack. Hello, that is not max level of the siege barrack. Pekkas are not max. Okay. Bunch of rocket balloons. Warden is still helping. But we still have to take down the town hall. There is scary Tesla farm at the 12 o'clock. We have still 2 queens trying their best to clear the north side of the base. Now the warden is pulling the CC troops. We have Super Dragon coming out from the siege machine. I'm a little bit worried about the town hall. Like he has a royal champion which he deployed from the bottom side of the base. But there is still few buildings. I don't know. RC with the shield, taking out the X-Bow, Super Dragon almost dead, good job with the rocket balloon, and now RC taking out the town hall as well. It is triple. GG. Navi is live. 58 seconds, they're all going in. Looks like Klaus was using the fireball. And I think so he lands somewhere near to the town hall. He is freezing around the town hall. He has healer puppet. King still has the ability. Town hall is still surviving. Finally, town hall being cleared by the rocket balloon. 20 rocket balloons waiting. We have still 2 bad spells, even the overgrowth spell. Spiky ball did damage. Overgrowth spell hiding. Now the Monolith, Eagle and the Inferno. He's sending the Slammer from the bottom side of the base. Few rocket balloons being deployed from the north side. We are using the bad spells to distract the air defense. Yeah, this is looking smash, guys. Like he still have 3 free spells and the invis. Royal Champion just being deployed. Now the core of the base being visible again. So we are triggering some of the traps, but the Royal Champion is... Oh my goodness, RC on the way, but she's triggering every giant bomb she can. Okay, RC taking out the Mono, Queen is still fighting against the Skellies, Klaus hitting the triple. We will check that fireball later, but let's check what Stars is doing. Stars is using Super Witches and the Valks. He also went with the fireball. Curious if he meant to land with the fireball next to the storage. I don't know like what buildings were there, but I don't know, it feels like the fireball went wrong. RC being deployed from 12 o'clock. 3 queens are clearing the buildings outside of the base. He took down the town hall. He has only 1 witch left inside the core of the base. There are still 3 druids which are healing the hoggies and also the royal champion. 1 minute. This is looking good. Yep, this is looking good. I will check the fireball from stars, but feels like something went wrong there, but he still hit a triple. NAVI winning 14-13. Congratulations to them and GG to DoD Elite. We're gonna check some of the attacks as we show most of the hits from DoD Elite. You can check Yata was using super witches, but this is now maybe what is the strategy, guys. Like bringing less druids and healers. Maybe this is the way. Very simple fireball. He didn't take down the cannon, but he cleared like big part of the base. So he pulling the warden with the witches. I quickly show the equipments. Alright, jump for the super witches. Interesting, so we went against the lava. Siege barrack funneling the bottom side of the base, and he wants that the witches will join the core of the base. That one is scary one. X-bows again, and a multi-archer towers monolith, so a nice job with the free spell. King staying outside of the base, so it's just helping the P.E.K.K.A.s and the wizard to clear everything around. Now we are triggering ton of red bombs, but there are still healers alive, so that's nice. Because as we are now switching to the healers, keeping healers alive is so important. He still have royal champion, like Yata the last time he was able to swag bunch of time a royal champion, but this time he's using the RC and no issue here. Very nicely done by Yata. That was strong triple. I like the fireball, funnel was decent, and especially getting these witches inside the core of the base. GG. Like you can see still plenty of army left. So great job by him. Kazuma had the... No, sorry, Gaku had failed. That was a 92%. I just want to show you Klaus' fireball. We saw Klaus hit, but we haven't see the fireball, so let's see. And we're gonna show Kazuma, I think so we haven't seen. Stars attack we saw. So let's see. He landed, I think so, on the bomb tower. That's where the fireball landed. Yata happy? Yata triple. How many pulse teams did you face, Ninja? He could swag the RC there. Yeah, but you wouldn't risk it. It would slow down the attack. I know that the war wasn't about the time, but still. Simple. Only 2 enemies. Yep, that was simple fireball. Nice job by Klaus. We saw Klaus hit, we just missed the fireball from him. Let's check Kazuma attack. We haven't seen that one. Kazuma definitely had ton of fun with the fireball. Like he was one of the NAVI players who always went with the crazy fireball here. He has 4 earthquake spells and the giant arrow equipment for the queen. That means he's aiming for the town hall with the arrow, and I think so he will be landing over the raid spell tower. Look at how these buildings are all so stuck, so he will be able to clear everything around the town hall. And how I say, the arrow didn't take down the town hall. Okay, that's fine. And we are zapping and using another set of the earthquake spells, so he was able to clear the monolith. Very nice stars by Kazuma. Whoa. Okay, now bunch of rocket balloons being deployed to just help the heroes to kind of reach the core of the base easier. Warden still alive, you can see, like he's using air Warden, so smart play there. RC taking down the air defense, so that way the Warden is safe. And we still have Queen with the healers, and the Royal Champion still with the abilities. Freezing around the Town Hall, RC nicely dodging the Town Hall, but she's triggering all these giant bombs, and Rise of the Rocket Balloons being deployed as well. So, great job by Kazuma. This one was a really great hit by him. GG there. Alright, let me see if I got into the other clan for Try Gaming, because they still have much. Oh, we are in, and then we have 6 minutes. So, Supersonic versus Try Gaming. Nebrax with the 86% 2 stars, but we have Rigorous with the triple, where he was using the... maybe Blizzard. This could be Blizzard. No, sorry, it is actually Donut. Whoa, donuts are so rare. Alright, let's go. He was aiming for the Clan Castle and the Monolith. Monolith being destroyed. Clan Castle as well. Oh, never mind! No, he didn't... oh, Peroni, he didn't take down the Clan Castle. And now the Clan Castle being repaired. Like, there is a bunch of builder guys. So that means that he has to deal with the CC troops. Queen fighting against the enemy king. Like, he opened the wall for her, so that's how he's planning to take down the Town Hall with the Queen. Oh jeez, these headhunters are dying quickly. Oh, okay, one healer down because there was a bunch of Seeking Air Mines. Slammer finding another set of the Seeking Air Mines, so it's breaking up pretty quickly. Now Queen is fighting against the CC troops, so again, Ice Golems and few archers. We have Tesla Farm around the Inferno, which we were able to take down with the Skelly Donut. Yeah, Queen didn't survive the fight against the CC troops. So this one wasn't easy. Like, the CC messed up the Queen charge. Like, he planned that Queen gonna be able to clear this multi-inferno, but she didn't, as she had to fight the CC, and we had no poison, because sadly the Donut didn't clear the Clan Castle building, but Rigorous was able to recover here. Like, the Tornado Trap, even the Giant Bomb definitely didn't help the Hawks and the Royal Champion, but his Lalo was perfect. Like, nicely done by him. And Try Gaming with that one triple. Yeah, what a save, right? That one wasn't easy at all. So nicely done by him. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not answering every question. I really appreciate that you guys are joining the stream. But as you can see, there is so much going on. Like, right now we have only 4 minutes left in that match. MMG won against Team Calvo. Cosmo Esport and Pulse Gaming. Cosmo is out, Pulse is winning on percentage, but we have to go live again because we have this time Yo-Yo going in here with the fireball. Oh my, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies! What? That was so fast. Oh my goodness. That was so quick. Did you see how quick he dropped all these enemies? That was perfect. Okay. Yo-Yo with that very fast start. Oh my. 5 enemies, no mistake. Landing inside the core of the base where he was able to clear also the Clan Castle building. So let's go. He still has 7 rocket balloons. He is sending the Slammer from the north side, and guessing the heroes will go for the Town Hall. Like, right now we can see the 3 queens as he is using the magic. It was 6 enemies. Suzie doesn't know how to count. I thought there was 5. Wanna check, it was fast. I see kind of on the cleanup duty at the 12 o'clock. Town Hall shouldn't be issue. King and Phoenix should be able to finish it. Queen is on the wall. She will be going for the monolith. I see with the Hawk help. Oh, double giant bomb. Lately or today, I keep seeing the Royal Champion keep finding all these giant bombs, and this is close. This is so close. Mono, go, 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 go. Take down the monolith. Go, 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 go. Warden, ignore the skellies. Oh, minions are finding all these air traps. Only the monolith is up. No way. Monolith will be MVP. Healers. Headhunter. Oh my goodness, Headhunter. Oh, you are not doing any damage, Headhunter. Jesus, look at these MVP healers. No way. The healers with the combination of the Headhunter saving this, and Yo-Yo with the close one. But it is triple. Whoa. The healers were MVP on that Headhunter. They choose the perfect troop to heal. Alright, let's see what Supersonic is doing. They're coming in here with the 3 super witches and using the healers. Also, of course, we have fireball equipment. Oh, that Headhunter held, like, that was insane. Alright, nice, a nice fireball. Now, pulling the Warden with, of course, the witches, and interesting, using the Queen there. I'm guessing as we are using, like, the healers, are we gonna be, like, now sending the Queen with the kill squad and King for the... But I kind of like the King with the earthquake boots and the spiky ball to opening the core of the base. Right now his King is like full HP. So the jump has the value, and I guess he will be kind of trying to use the ability of the King around the Town Hall. We'll see how soon he will be forced to use the King ability here. We are using the, of course, Siege Barrack for the funnel. Town Hall fully activated, so already targeting all his troops there. Giant bomb, tornado trap, explosion, poison. Oh my goodness, the Phoenix was amazing. Yeah, that's the way, Phoenix. Phoenix protecting the healers. That was a lot of air traps, but the Phoenix triggered them all. Queen still has the abilities here. We have 1 minute and 24 seconds, so plenty of time. Queens are on the walls with the super witches. Royal Champion clearing the bottom side of the base. Again, she has to fight against the enemy King. There is multi-inferno and the enemy Warden, but she's handling that very well, and this is triple. Supersonic with the 3-star. Let's see what Kronos is doing. Kronos is using witches with the Valks. I think Kronos is in the trouble. Something had to go really, really bad for him. I don't know what's happened, but as you can see, Jump is still here. No one is close to the Town Hall. Like, somehow he has to recover. Like, this could be 1-star. We have Hawks from the Royal Champion, which they split, but the beams from the Town Hall are destroying everything. And Try Gaming is hitting the 1-star. This could be over. This could be over for Tribe. This is hold. Yeah. Supersonic adding the another triple. It is over. Try Gaming had 2 fails. Chrono 65 1-star. Exos is also with the 1-star, and Nebrax 86% 2 stars. Supersonic has only 1 fail, winning 14 to 10. I just want to see the Yo-Yo. You say, did it actually kick me out? Hold on, I got glitch. Alright, I want to see. You say that was 6 invis from Yo-Yo? Yeah, you are right, it was 6. But this fireball was epic. 3, yep, this one was beautiful fireball. Like, really cool one. Alright, we are moving where? Suzie request NAVI or HTM? Which HTM? Brazilian one? Oh, the other one. Okay. I'm gonna put you on this 8 screen. That's what you want to watch? See, everyone is doing Trojan attacks now while waiting. Please, if you can replay every attack they made while waiting for the next war. The thing is, Robert, if I am missing right now hit, if I'm gonna go and watch the replay, I could miss the live hit, you know. But we are alive. We have HTM Esport versus NAVI. This is the final match, final round of today. So a round of 16 teams, and that means only 8 teams can advance for the day 2, which is starting tomorrow. Guys, 12 p.m. UTC, 11 a.m. UTC tomorrow, so don't miss it. Trotino is in with the fireball and actually using the Root Riders. That is very interesting. Queen coming from the 3 o'clock corner. He has Frozen Arrow and a Healer Puppet. Root Rider so far smashing the core of the base. We're also using the Skelly spell, which I'm a big fan of. The X-Bow being distract, also the single Inferno. Now with the Earthquake boots, we are opening the core of the base, and feels like we will be ending on the Town Hall, you know, because we are clearing all these defenses around very easily. We still have RC with the abilities, 2 free spells. Now this is looking good. So boom 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 with the shield as soon we use the RC ability. Now we are fighting against the enemy hero. The healers are kind of useless because they are staying on the wizards. We would prefer if they are following the queen or the royal champion, but this is not even close. Trotino starting well for HTM Esport with the triple. Laser girl, hello, hello, hello. Alright, let's check how the fireball was working because I was reading message, so you are watching stream during the study? Best of luck with the study. Oh, he had actually recall. Okay, that was for the warden, wasn't it? Top 3 armies. For which, what kind of town hall? Town hall 16? Now is interesting. It was definitely like Root Riders because they were kind of simple. Dragons, that's if we are talking about the normal mode. They are very powerful strategies. Yeah, that was the fireball one. Yeah, good one, good one. And after he recalled the warden. Alright, let's go back on this screen. Do we have any update? We do. Make hitting the triple for MMG. Desperado with the 3 triples so far. Ooh, we are live again, so we're gonna go there. Momentum shifters with the perfect war against SWAT, so congratulations to momentum shifters. They will be playing tomorrow as well. We have Paul going in here with the super bowlers. We have Angry Jelly with the warden, so again the warden will be focusing on the defenses, but there is ton of skellies going towards the poor warden. I like the Flame Flinger because there is Tesla farm around the single Inferno, so I think so he's getting a really nice value of the Flame Flinger here. Now, pulling the Warden with the Super Bowlers and starting with the army. We have Queen coming from the 3 o'clock side. Jump will be bringing the Super Bowlers inside the core of the base. He has to time the Warden ability really well, because there is Rage Spell Tower which will be boosting a bunch of defenses. Bowlers are a little bit behind, so I hope so they're gonna catch up and start targeting the core of the base. Because right now, only the king is there. He's using the Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball, but look at how quickly the king went down. Queen staying outside of the base, but she can reach the eagle from behind the wall. Raging again. This is not clean. One super bowler left. Town Hall is still standing. Oh, this is not looking good for Paul. Like, he probably has to send the RC for the Town Hall. I don't know what kind of CC troops he has inside of the Flame Flinger, but yeah, RC coming in, using her shield, so able to take down the Town Hall and dodge the explosion and the poison. Any chance he can recover. Right now he has over 1 minute left. Super minions are chasing the enemy king. They were able to take care of him. RC still have Fox alive. We are using the Skelly spell, so distracting most of the defenses on that side. Queen still has the abilities. We have Healer Puppet and the Magic Mirror. Using the Invis and the Rage over the RC. This is triple. It is still 3-star. It wasn't perfect, but Paul nicely recovered, and HTM Esport with the second triple. Okay, let's check. You probably want to see Kaku. Klaus, you always asking me for that. He is using Root Riders. Yep, he coming in here with the Root Riders. Bunch of super barbs clearing everything around the base. Of course, overgrowth spell for the core of the base. Again, I don't see many Root Riders. There's like 2 of them left, and both of them are low health. Queen ability, so we have Magic Mirror with the Healer Puppet, but the attack is so fast. Look at the time. This hit could be finished under 70 seconds. Over 70 seconds. 72 seconds triple from Klaus. That's insane. That was way too fast. Kazuma, what you are doing? Kazuma is failing. Oh, that one is Ripperoni, Macaroni from Kazuma. We have first fail from Navi, HTM, finishing with the 14 stars, with the percentage 98.20. Kazuma hit will be very important, how much percent he got there. Stars coming in here with the Super Witches. Very bad news for the healers. They are so low health. RC being deployed from 9 o'clock corner. Witches are started reaching the compartment where we have the Town Hall, but feels like we are triggering the Tornado Trap there. Earthquake Boots, Spiky Ball. Queen has access to many of the defenses. Poison Spell Tower got activated over the Hawks, but there's so many of them, and Stars is smashing it. Hitting the triple for Navi here. Oh, that one was Stars, was final one. Okay. And the winner is Navi. Navi winning on the percentage. 99% for them. HTM Esport with the 98.20. Navi winning by 4 buildings. Whoa. Yeah, we will be watching some of the replays. We do, I promise you. But just quickly check how all the teams are doing. So we know Supersonic, Momentum Shifters, Navi, Vista Reach, Method of Madness NA, Dizzy Esports and Next Gen Esports will be advancing to the top 8. We still have 5 minutes left in this match. Pose lost, they hit 1 star and 2 stars. Next Gen have only 1 fail, so congrats to Next Gen and GG to Pulse Gaming. Alright, so we will be waiting for the result between MMG, but let's check some of the attacks which we miss. So we saw Paul, we saw Trocino, right? You guys can watch the Klaus quick. That one was 72-second triple. Enjoying stream from Bangladesh. Thank you, Sunny. Yeah, everything is in the hard mode. Yes. He only used 4 Root Riders. He has a lot of super barbs. He kind of went really heavy with the super barbs. Yeah, Pulse has 4 teams. Pulse Gaming, Nebula, Suzie, and what is the 4th one? How they are called the 4th one? Is the only the esport? You heard the super bugs? The accent is OP. If I only use the 4 Root Riders, I would never get a triple. Even heavier with the Valks, 8 of them. We haven't watched Gaku today at all. Gaku with the fireball. Okay. Anime skins, interesting. Oh, he found the Teslas. So he has only 3 invis. Maybe again like Raid Spell Tower would be perfect. Flame Flinger from the north side, okay. Yeah, that was perfect fireball. Like good value. You usually use 3 Root Riders for the normal war. Yeah, but normal wars are in the, you know, not in the hard mode, so... I think you can go more with the Root Riders if you are, you know, playing in the normal mode. Like, don't have to go heavy with the Valks. What was it, like typical combo was 7 Root Riders? Something like that, right? Ooh, Super Dragon is actually not the best CC for him. Luckily the Queen, never mind, she didn't actually kill the Super Dragon. So, did he have the Royal Champion? Oh, feels like the Icy was dealing with the Super Dragon. No, Lokesh, I mean that you can go more with the Root Riders than like Klausman only with the 4 or 3. If you are in like normal mode, that was still very powerful. Yeah, good job by Gaku. This match was so close. Am I cosplaying as the Arch Queen? No, I'm just being me. I'm just being really me. Stars, Yata, and I think so we missed like 2 attacks from a HTM. And after we will go. It's so weird to see Stars with the like witches, you know? Like for many years we saw him. Ooh, he really delayed his healers. For many years we saw him like being OP Blizzard Lalo attacker, right? And now using the witches. But we don't know what they're gonna use during the World Championship. They like totally can surprise us with some of the strategies. And it's not just Navi, like I'm talking about all these teams. In the wars I played recently, they just hit me with like 10 Root Riders and 15 Valks. And was that easy? Triple? Yeah, like he was like Lalo, you know? When he was in the Hagura Metal, he used a lot of super witches? Really? Like, I stream a lot Hagura Metal, but I don't remember him much from that times. Like, I know, but, you know, don't remember, like, what strategy he was using. Like, I remember Stadra. Like, Stadra Smash, that's... Everything would have Fireball as plan B, at least. Like, right now, it feels like they have 1-2 attackers, which are going for the time. You know? What is Hagura Metal? That was the clan. Some of the Navi players were using. I believe so. Yuta was the leader. He made the clan. It was many years ago. Like that time, the esport didn't exist. There were like the wars where was like, I think so, Town Hall 15 was like the max Town Hall. So there was like 15, 20 Town Hall 15s and that kind of wars. Or even the mixed breakdown. Doom and Gloom strategy work? Oh, I'm so happy! Nice! Was it easy? Yeah, Sadra Smash. Anyone miss Stars Lalo? I do. I haven't seen your channel in the months. It's awesome to see that you are still going. Oh, thank you. Hi Yolo, hello. Where is Stadra? I don't even know if he's still active over on YouTube. He switched to the Apex game. So I know that he was uploading some videos about that game. He came back during the Town Hall 15 meta. Was it during the Town Hall 15? And also he was playing some of the low Town Hall tournaments. It was like 2 years ago. So he came back for a little bit, but he disappeared again. Okay, hello. Lilac, welcome in. I couldn't hit the giant arrow for the life. You don't really have to like clear everything. I think so the main point of the giant arrow is activated at Invis spell tower. But even if you don't, you can use like one sneaky goblin for it. Like if you hit a giant arrow is like seriously easy, but if you miss it's just a little bit more difficult. Shine, I am good, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Stadra was ground attacker. He was. Is YouTube delayed? I think like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, probably. Alright, that was all Navi. And we miss, I'm not gonna show the fails, but we miss Maravi hit. Maravi went with the Root Raiders. Yeah, today matches are done. Sadra also used the Recall Queen Charge Super Dragon, but that was after the meta change. He switched to the Super Dragons, but before the Super Dragons he was like using a lot of ground strategies. Did MMG won? Yeah, good question. Let me... Okay, we will go back to this. They did. Perfect work by them. Congrats. So yeah, Supersonic, MMG, Next Gene, Dizzy, Method of Madness, Vista Reach, NAVI, and Momentum Shifters. These are the teams which will be playing tomorrow. Alright, so tomorrow the round 8 is continue. And we have timing hits tomorrow, so we will see everything. I want to say thank you very much for watching the stream, especially being patient as we were waiting for the hits to come in. So thank you for understanding and especially for being here. I hope so you enjoyed the stream. We will be finishing the stream any minute. Thank you very much YouTube for the likes and follows, apps. Thank you for gifting subs. Very appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Yes, I'm gonna give you channel points, so everyone who was voting for Navi, congrats. And yeah, so tomorrow it should be very interesting bracket. Have I say again, 11 AM UTC, it is same time like today. I will be live over on YouTube and Twitch, so feel free to join. Yeah, have a great day as well, guys. Thank you very much. It was a lot of fun. Right, we're gonna be hosting, so let's see who is live. I'm gonna send you, if you guys enjoying more casual stream, I will send you to Terminator. He's an amazing streamer and he's funny as well, so I will send you there and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, who do you think is going to win tomorrow? I think it really depends also on the bracket. When we're gonna be able to see the bracket, like, you know, they could have some tough matches, or I don't know. Everything is single elimination, so it will be very interesting. But I want to really say thank you very much for watching, guys. It was fun, and again, very appreciate that you guys stay around, especially when there are no timing hits. So Navi versus MMG tomorrow. Did they show the bracket already? How you can see that? Can you see the bracket? Navi versus MMG, that's insane. Momentum Shifters versus Supersonic. Vista versus Dizzy. Whoa, many good wars. So definitely, guys, join tomorrow, okay? I will see you tomorrow. Bye everyone. Thank you again. Thank you. We will be raiding Terminator, so make sure you guys gonna give him follow. Really good streamer. And if you have any questions about the attack strategies, he's your person. Alright, so see you there and see you tomorrow. Bye.